Hey guys, this is Aiden Struve with Struve Family Farms. Today we're out here. This is our final, what we've been waiting for. We're out here planting our organic sweet corn, and so everything's rolling right along. This is our second to last field. We field cultivated this field yesterday. We always try to follow the planter after the field cultivator as close as possible, just so that as soon as it dries out and all the weeds are dead, then we get the corn in so it gets going. So everything is going real good. The ground conditions are good, nice and dry. Our moisture is only about 2 inches in the ground. It's not too bad. I'm getting good moisture right there, and our seeds are in good moisture, and so everything should take off. On this corn, we're running liquid in-furrow, so we're putting down liquid fish and then another kind of microbial mix of things just to help. It's really to help the plant access the fertilizer that's tied up in the ground. This ground's had manure or turkey compost put on it for the last few years, and so what we're putting on will just kind of help it access that. And then also in the planter box, we're putting on a dry treatment. It's a root stimulant for the most part. It helps root growth to accelerate and just help it get a larger root ball to withstand stress if it gets dry, and also to get those nutrients into the plant. So we're rolling right along out here. On our planter, we have the spike closing wheels, so if we look down here at the row, it's leaving it nice and fluffy over top of the row and not packed down. Most planters have like a solid rubber closing wheel, and that crimps a line right over top of the row. It'll just pack it down super tight, kind of like the tire tracks. If we look, this is crimped down real tight. Well, what happens when you seal that up, either with the closing wheels or your tires, is that it has a tendency for the weeds to germinate there. And so we try to keep that ground nice and fluffy, because then there's less chance for the weeds to germinate. So we'll be back in this field here in the next few days doing our first tine weeding pass. They're talking rain possibly tonight, otherwise tomorrow, so it'll probably be as soon as the fields dry out again. We normally don't like to plant right in front of a rain, but it's getting late enough that we just gotta go. So otherwise, we'll see the planter go by here. We run, we got a 12-row 7200 vac planter, so we have good luck with it. Good singulation and everything on our planting, and it gets the job done pretty well. And then we got our liquid set up. We're running just squeeze pumps. We have our fertilizer diluted, so we're putting down 20 gallons to the acre plus 2.5 of the straight fertilizer. So